Hey guys, I'm at Duke. We're here finally. So I got here, wow, like last Wednesday. We got here around like 1 a.m. So we left Miami around 11 a.m. Like I said, 11:30ish, and we got here around like 12, like past midnight. It was a long ride. It was definitely tough. The ambulance. So you guys saw some of the footage from the ambulance. Um, it was, I couldn't even really do that. I really couldn't get that much footage. Um, I mean, when they were driving, I was like in a lot of pain. But like I said, I talked to the guy and he said, oh yeah, I have pain medication on board because it was just all the shaking and movement was just causing my chest tube a lot of pain. I don't even know like how to describe it. Like I don't know if you've ever been like in a van that's just like doesn't have any like shock absorption. That's what it felt like. And to me, I was really surprised that I don't know if I've never been in an ambulance before, but I was really surprised at how much everything was shaking. I was like, is this how an ambulance is? Because I can't imagine putting a sick person in this type of car with shaking this much. Like if I had a broken bone, or if I was like in severe pain or something, or if I was like in a critical state. I was like, do ambulances, are they really this like shaky? I don't know. But either way, it was tough. But the company, the guys, the staff, the guy that was back there, the paramedic, and the two drivers, they were super, super, super nice. They were really, really nice. I have nothing that I could say that they didn't do to make me comfortable. They were really nice. They did everything they could. They drove as fast as they could. No, they did not turn the sirens on. I wish that they did, but to be honest, there was like no traffic. But in my mind, like I thought they were gonna take like the emergency lanes and just cut everybody off. And we were gonna get here in like 6 hours. No, they drove like regular citizens, like regular cars, but they did their best to get here. So instead of 14 hours, we ended up here in 13 hours. So yeah, so that was definitely an experience that I hope I never have to experience again. The reason why we had to take an ambulance is because we had been in the process of trying to get here for weeks and weeks and weeks, because this was my and excuse me if I'm wheezing a little bit. I kind of just wanted to get this video update for you guys, and then after that I'm gonna get some treatment. But I'm sorry if I'm wheezing a little bit. I just wanted to get it in before I get caught up in all the treatments and physical therapy and stuff. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I had chosen this hospital specifically because I wanted to do my transplant here. Their team is very solid. I've heard so many good things over the last year or so that my doctor was telling me to start taking transplant more seriously. They have a great physical therapy program, especially post-transplant, like when the surgery is done, to get you moving and to help you not to have as many complications. And I felt like, well, me and my family felt like that would give me a better chance of making it through the surgery with less complications and recovering faster and just getting back to regular life, you know. So yeah, so this was basically one of the best hospitals, or I guess the top hospitals in the southeast area of the country. The closest one to Miami, at least. There's other great hospitals too, but of course they are farther, you know, like in California and, you know, up in Baltimore. I know there's Johns Hopkins Hospital is also really good. It's really cold up there though. But there's like, they're not coming to mind now, but there are a couple on the west side of the country that are really, really good. But this was the closest one to Florida. So here we are. We are in Duke, and it's one of the best transplant centers that I've heard of for lung transplant. So, you know, we made that decision. So since I've been here, why have I not why have I not been uploading daily? It has been crazy. The first 2 days, we were meeting the team, the surgeons, just meeting everybody. It was just crazy. Like, we didn't have time for anything. Then the testing, of course, with trying to get on the transplant list, there are like a slew of tests that you have to take. So they're gonna check like basically all the organs in your body. They're gonna check, they're checking all the organs in your body, your heart, your liver, your kidneys. They're doing scans. They're talking to you about like your attitude. You see a psychologist. They ask you about your finances. Are you financially able to stay for, 6 to 9 months, or, or shorter, like typically 3 to 6 months, maybe longer if there's complications. So up to 9 months to stay here, and just in case, because you can't get the transplant and just leave. You have to be able to prove that you can function on your own. You can go to the bathroom, you can take a shower, you can get in a car, just basic stuff before you get discharged. And that may be a while. So for some people, it's 2 or 3 weeks. For some people, it's 2 months, it's 3 months, it's 4 months. So it all really depends on how well you do during surgery and how well you recover. But yeah, they've been doing everything. They've been taking tons of blood work. And that's just to make sure that your body will be able to handle the surgery, 1. And 2, they have to submit all of that to UNOS, right? So that you can get on the list, so you can have like an allocation number, so you can be placed on the list. Of course, the people who are sickest are placed at the top of the list, and the people who are not as bad are on the bottom, right? So I guess it all depends. So I came here with my mom, as you saw in the video. And then the next night, my sister and my husband came. So they are here, so it's 3 of them. And yeah, so we got an apartment, luckily. So they have somewhere to stay. I cannot leave the hospital just yet, so yeah. I still have my chest tube. I don't know if you can see it. I know most of you guys don't even know what this is or whatever. Either way, the chest tube, basically, like I explained before, there's a puncture in my lung, all the air was escaping, and so the air that was in your lung basically presses against your lung and just makes it smaller. So the tube is designed basically to just suction all the air out from around your lung, so your lung can expand and heal, and then stay expanded and function. So it heals and then it just goes back to normal. So mine has been pretty stable. There's no more air to suck to. There's not really much air around my lung left, but because I had 2 lung collapses so closely together, one in November and then again in December, they're scared to remove the chest tube. Well, they're worried if they remove the chest tube that it might happen again, and it might be really bad, because it can happen and it might just affect my right lung again, or it might go into my left lung. So it's it's very, very dangerous. So they want to keep it in. So since they want to keep it in, the chances of me leaving the hospital are very slim, which means I'll probably just be stuck here waiting for transplant the whole time. So yeah, I have been to North Carolina, but it'd be nice to be out and about and stuff. But yeah, I'll be here. Moment of silence. Imagine 1, maybe 2 months waiting here in this room. Anyway, pity party over. So testing is over, and great news. I qualified to be listed. Yes, so that's great news. But I'm not listed yet. So they're just getting all this stuff together. I think there's an application involved, and they'll let me know when I'm listed. They said I will get a call. So let's see. So I've been exercising. Meanwhile, not really exercising, just walking a lot, trying to keep up my strength. So usually I'm walking 2 or 3 miles a day. Obviously not all at once, like usually just spread out into 2 or 3 sessions. I just walk outside. I walk in the unit or whatever, around the other patient rooms, just to keep up my energy and try to stay strong, because you can't stay in bed all day. You can't sit down all day. That will just make you weak, and the weaker you are, the more complications you probably have during the surgery. So yeah. But yeah, let me know if you have any other questions. That's basically my update for now. It's been 1 week. I don't know, I can't think of anything else, but let me know if you have any questions, if there's anything else that you want to know. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here waiting to get listed. I don't know, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But we'll see. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, please don't forget to donate to my GoFundMe. It'll be on the bottom in the description. And don't forget to check out any of my other videos from before, okay? So I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Bye.